have three colors here. The red, orange, and yellow acrylic colors. We are going to thin this down a little bit. We're going to thin down each color a tiny bit. So we're going to put maybe a little bit less than a spoonful. See, I'm not putting the whole spoonful in. I mean, it depends how you want it, but if you go a little more water, a little less water, it's not going to matter that much, but you do want the paint to be able to flow and move. So I'm going to stir them up. I'm going to pour, and this is the paint pour. I'm going to pour a little bit of yellow. You don't have to go too far down. You can see I'm not using very much paint. I'm not even using the quarter of a cup that I have. Put some on the edges. Then I'm going to put a little bit of red. I mean, it's a sky, so it's going to be a little different. Now I'm going to take a sponge because, you know, just by moving this around, you're not going to get every spot and all the white spots. So you're going to take the corner edge of the sponge and you're just going to move it around a little bit, just going back and forth this way, very lightly, because you don't want to just push it into the canvas yet, because you really want it to be a paint pour, and it's not going to be a pour if you, it's not going to look like that if you do that. But you got to, you can see I have plenty of paint to work with. So I'm going to do this just to cover my white spots. Now you see I have a lot still there that's going to flow. So, but before I do that, I'm going to make sure I just kind of get that side so that it can flow off. And I'm going to use a little bit of this. I don't care if the sides are solid, one color, but I just want to make sure it covers. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this and I'm going to pour it. Now you can see how it's going down. It's flowing over. So you're not going to see my sponge marks. You can bring it down a little bit, but you don't want it too much because you really want it to go back and forth this way. So you want to keep it flowing that way. I'm going to do it a little this way, and then I'm going to pour it this way. If you see that there's a white spot, you know, just dab it with the brush, or the sponge, I mean, and just make sure that you got your white spots covered. But that's going to give you a pretty sky. So depending on how much, if you want more red, you can put more red. You want more yellow, you just add a little bit more. But that's about it. Now while it's still wet, now if you want your edge to really look just like the rest of it, you might have to go back and dab it a little bit. But it looks good on this side. I think the top's fine. Now I'm going to take this too, and I'm going to make sure, just to stop the drips, I'm going to go underneath and just swipe the bottom there. Okay, now I'm going to move this out of the way. Just get some of my color out of the way so I don't soak everything. Make just a half circle. You don't have to make this too big. Have a paper towel near you so that you can... Oh yeah, this is the sun. Well, I'm making a half moon, but it's actually the sun. So you want to see how some of the color shows through. So you want that color in that area. So you want to go very light so you can just, you might have to go over it a couple of times to get it where you want it. Now if you want to, you can go back and add a little yellow. Sometimes I do that, where you can add a little yellow to the edge if you want to. All right, that's about what I'm going to do. Now, I still want that straight line across. You're going to put blue down here anyway. And that's about what it should look like by this point. Now, if you have time, you can let this all dry and then go back and do the bottom half. If you don't want to do that, you can keep moving on, and we're going to because we're doing a video. So now you want to take the dark blue, a little bit of dark blue, midnight blue, medium blue, and you're going to use a big round brush. You could probably use the square too, but this is clean. So, and then I'm just going to paint across. I'm not going to the edge yet, but I'm just going to paint across. I'm going to bring it down. As you can see, this, you really don't need more than one coat. You could use a second coat if you want to, but this paint is pretty, these acrylics are pretty opaque. So you're going to be able to get it in 1 or 2 coats at the most. You know, you want to paint your sides. Okay, now I'm going to go add another coat just to, smooth it out a little bit. But you can see it's pretty dark already. And now I'm going to make sure I go right up to where the horizon is. And that's about it. Now I'm going to wipe my brush off a little. Actually, you can rinse your brush because you want to get the lighter blue in here. Now I'm going to use the lighter blue. I'm going to put that down here. I'm going to bring it down so that I only have a little white showing at the bottom of my canvas. Same thing, make sure you get your sides. Now it's okay if some dark gets in there. So wipe off your brush a little bit and then just kind of side load the dark blue on one side so that you can just kind of blend it. See how it blends it? Now I'm going to blend the colors together. And it's okay if you bring it down a little so that some of the blue, it's okay if some of the dark blue gets into the light blue. And I think that looks good.